So I see a lot of conservative chatter about this. So obviously he is getting off lightly because he helped the government's case, he cooperated, etc. There has been a long theory promulgated by some conservatives that he was a government asset. No evidence of that has ever been presented. However, I do find if you just consider the side by side, they actually have Ray Epps on video at both the riot itself and the day before, urging people to storm the Capitol, to go into the building, being called out for doing so, clearly on camera. And he's going to get 6 months, whereas someone like Enrique Tarrio, who wasn't even there on January 6th, gets 20-plus years, terrorism charges. That's the reality when you cooperate or don't cooperate, I guess. And actually, Enrique Tarrio was in the past a government asset. We're adding a whole new wrinkle to this, but I think some on the right are far from seeing this as disproving that he was an asset, are going to see a double standard at play.
I can't help but think that they charged Ray Epps because of the backlash of charging and sentencing Owen Schroyer, because I do think it went a lot bigger than they expected, and maybe they didn't expect me to take the fangs out after the sentencing. I was operating in complete good faith. And plenty of criticism from people, fair enough, saying, well, why would you operate in good faith with the government? Why would you cooperate with the government? Because I wanted to prove my innocence beyond a reasonable doubt. There was no large plan that day, and I wanted to show complete good faith with the U.S. government.
Seeing those two events happen in succession, but, it's so far removed, I think that they wanted to shift the attention away from you, to put all of it back on Ray Epps, and at the same time, it gives them the ability, where they're using this Ray Epps indictment, and it's a slap on the wrist to go after Julie Kelly and Darren Beatty and Tucker Carlson, and really anyone who asked serious questions about the things, again, that we have Ray Epps on video saying and doing.
Here it showed Ray Epps pacing back and forth, a short way from Baked Alaska, who seemed to have his attention as he looked over in his direction repeatedly, 13 times by our count. Then Epps stopped and pointed his camera right at him, snagging a photo before putting his phone down and walking away, only to re-emerge on camera roughly a minute later, taking another photo in the same area.